Hello everyone, today I'm gonna show you how I play Valkyrie on Border. Border is one of the best maps for Valkyrie. It was released in Operation Dustline, and that's when Valkyrie came out as well, so it was like designed together. We're gonna start out with a few outside cams. Here's a pretty nice one. You can see the armory balcony, a bit of the spawn, and also a bit of the south balcony outside break room. You can use it for toxic runouts. This particular cam as well. You can throw it out without getting detected as well. Here you have a really nice view and go for this cheeky runout. I use this like almost every game. And if not this runout, then another one. Throw your cam on this tower. Have a nice view onto the AC balcony, onto the whole north side pretty much, and also on the spawn. You can see if it's gonna be an arcade stake, for example. So this is what the attackers are gonna see. It's actually pretty hidden, I would say. Here's another one after this black thing. That's an alternative camera. And this one I use a lot. You saw this roof thing, right? That's where you throw it. And then you can see the whole balcony in the south. And also a bit of the spawn. So you can see when the attackers are looking away or droning, and then run out. You might see them aiming at you, and when they're looking away, then it's the time to run out. I have a few in-game clips at the end, so stick around. You will see how I use them in a rank game. This cam is pretty hidden. It doesn't have a lot of vision, but you can ping through the leaves, and it's a good sound camera as well. And it's really, really hidden, so they won't find it unless they have an IQ. You can throw it onto this car as well. This van. See the armory balcony. Or just throw it onto this barbed wire thing there. A lot of options. These are just a few cameras, like this, the known one with the lamppost, or just a simple like this one. These cameras are just for inspiration. I would recommend to create your own ones, so they won't be known. Here's a nice cam in CCTV. You can see the whole security room. It's pretty hidden. If you shoot these monitors out, you have even more vision. Onto break room as well. You can use it for a nice C4 trap. Ping it and go into your camera, and then you can see exactly where they are. And you can be safely in the objective, and you don't have to do anything. Just press the C4 button and they will die. Easy. There's a camera in the hallway. You won't see it as an attacker unless you drone it out or go prone. Here, if you defend downstairs, this is a good camera. Really hidden. Get vision onto customs and a bit of the metal stairs to the main door as well. And if you hide it here, it's a really bright area because of the light, and it blends in really well. Gives a lot of info onto the metal stairs, blue, main entrance. This is great if you're defending downstairs, these whole cameras right now. Here in customs, it's a bit more obvious, but it gives a lot of vision onto the custom. This is a good camera for the armory side. It's hidden in the light. I would say really invisible. You can not really see it unless you know it's there. And you can use it for C4 from below to deny the plant. Or if you're holding the objective downstairs, you can C4 through the whole floor as well. Another camera is here in this lamp. You have to aim carefully, not like this. That one was bad. use it like this. It blends in really well. Really well. I can't talk. You can see the whole armory, a bit of archives, half wall. It just screams C4 traps. 3 kills. And I'm gonna show you how in a second. You can ping it here. You can pre-place it or throw it later on. It's your choice. And this whole default plant spot is gonna get blown up. No matter where you're at. If you're close to this wall, to close it, you're gonna die if you plant there. This is a nice camera I learned from Pro League. It gives so much vision. You can see the metal stairs, metal detector. You can see fountain, a bit of office, the 90 hallway. And you can even see a bit of blue downstairs. It's really great. And it's not as obvious as you might think, because no one's gonna aim at the ceiling as an attacker. And CCTV, another nice camera from Goga when he was on G2 or Penta. It's really hidden. It gives a lot of sound cues, and you can see security as well. Pretty good. This gives a lot of vision, this camera. You can see the whole office, or almost. You can see the hallway. Hear people coming east stairs. This is really great. I use that a lot. It's not as hidden, but you can see everything with it on this side. A similar camera here. You can see the archives objective and the whole of office. If you shoot out these wooden things, you can throw C4 over it. For example, if the thermite tries to breach the archives wall or something. You're gonna have to practice this C4 throw. I'm not really good at it, but yeah, if you practice it, you will get it just right where you want to land it. Closer to the window or closer to the side wall, your choice. This camera is pretty hidden, and it gives a lot of vision into the whole of office. Even fountain. You won't see the camera there. It blends in so well. Unless you know it's there, for example, if you're IQ. This one on east stairs is really good for C4. No one's gonna aim there as an attack. You can see the whole east stairs, and here if someone comes through the door. And I'm gonna show you how to C4 it. This whole floor is destructible. Ping it and yeah, this is where the attackers are gonna peek the hallway from, like quick peek it, and they're gonna die. Good night.
All friendlies were eliminated.
There are a lot of cameras here in this blue area. This camera gives vision into passport, into a bit of customs, tiny bit, and mostly blue. It's a bit obvious maybe, so there are other options, but you see a lot with it. Here's a nice camera where you can see the site, the workshop site below. Can see to tellers a bit, to blue, even open area. This one is even better, I think. This one here. You can see blue, a bit of customs, open area, tellers, and you can hear the people there as well.
Are secure.
There are a lot of options here. You can really experiment and find your own cams. These are just examples on how I use them. This camera is way more hidden, so it's one of my favorites here. or this one. You can see blue, a bit more open area, a bit more customs. Now I will show you some in-game examples from ranked games in like Platinum Elo. How I use Valkyrie and Border. In the prep phase you want to shoot out as many drones as you can. Place your cams and reinforce. These are default reinforcements. They deny the rotation angle from the attackers. Put one camera here for CCTV. You have to be really fast because you have to do a lot in the prep phase. And this is my favorite runout on the map. This camera is from Nesk, by the way, from Team Liquid. I saw it way back and I use it ever since. It's so great. So I can see the Nomad here aiming at me. She's coming closer, so I'm not running out but holding an angle. And she dies. I see Monty and I immediately retreat because there's no point in challenging him. You have to be careful for the from these windows and from the roof as well. Also check for rushes from Passport. I call out to my team that Monty is on the east balcony. Or the east stairs, I mean. I'm gonna place myself below here and go for C4 soon. I'm checking my cameras, calling to my team. And then I'm gonna go for a C4, where I predict the attack is gonna be. This one was a bit lucky, but yeah, you can be a bit more safe if you have a special camera just dedicated for a C4. Pre-aim this angle into break room, and I see the Monty, but he doesn't see me for some reason. Yeah, and that's a free win. Another game. Reinforce these archives walls, deny the angle from office into the side, and the triple wall is great to reinforce as well. So they have a harder time going to office. This camera here, like I've shown you before, is really nice. Shoot out the drones, deny the attacker intel. This cam again. And then I'm gonna go for the same runout. The next clip is gonna be a different runout, so stick around for that. But I want to show you how well this spot really works. So I can really see the attackers approaching, even run out onto this side if I hear them in the cam. You have to be careful for this door on the other side. So I can already see someone there. He's looking towards my direction. And then I see him turning around, so that's a freebie. Check the cams again. And I see that nobody's there, so there's no point sticking around. Maybe just one more quick peek and then I will retreat. Watch for this balcony, this is really dangerous for this runout. Always pre-aim at head height to these angles. And I can I see someone or hear someone in CCTV. Not shoot out the drone because it would give away my position. And now I can shoot it. Pre-fire this wall, maybe get a kill. Look for rushes from metal stairs as well. And be careful for the sandwich window on Armory. Here's a pretty safe spot. But my mate is over there, so I know it's clear. And I'm gonna troll him a bit. That's really toxic of me. But it's a 4v1, so... Pre-fire this break room. and check again for cams. Also pre-fire a lot. That is never bad, unless you're trying to be stealthy. And I'm predicting he's on the balcony somewhere, so I'm running out. And that's as free as a kill as you can get. So if you're defending downstairs, in the prep phase always grab your rook armor as soon as you can. Shoot out drones. You're not gonna get them all the time, but at least try. I ping my mate to the hedge so we can open it, because I want to hold the CCTV. This is a really important room for the whole map. If you can control that, you're pretty much in a great spot. Because they cannot open the armory if you're holding CCTV. Because you can easily flank them and backstab them. So I'm gonna throw out outside cam here to go for some spicy runouts. But my mate has the same idea, I think. The random. So this cam gives a lot of vision. I fucked it up a bit, but it's still good enough. So that's the Maverick I see there. And I'm peeking off information, so it's not a stupid runout, it's just a freebie as well. I see the Nomad bit there, trying to kill her too. And now you will see how I'm gonna get killed here. Not really nice. I'm holding a pretty tight angle, but as soon as I peek a bit more wide, I get killed like this. Watch. Skill based. Yeah. So that's a guide on how I play Valkyrie on Border. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you want to support me. And write in the comments what you want to see next. Maybe another Valkyrie video or something else entirely.